Welcome back, everyone. Decoders. Glad to be back on a live stream tonight. Hope you guys are all also doing well out there. This is Decoding with Cody, as usual, signing in from Albania. Another hot day here. Hope you guys are staying cool. And please give me a thumbs up in the comments if everything is sounding good and looking good. I appreciate those thumbs up. Just lets me know that everything is working properly. So I'll wait for the thumbs up and then we'll get ready to jump into it. And also, guys, don't forget to hit the like buttons. We know that helps out the algorithm. And as usual, that is greatly appreciated. All right. I got some thumbs up in the chat. Thank you, Mini Maker. Thank you, Jackson M. Thank you, Susan Donahue. Thank you, Robert Porter. Cassie Nix. Ain't No Tegrity. Hello. Jessica Lynn, 113. John Steele, Shy. JJ Recon. Hello to you all. So, yeah. Nice to be with you guys again tonight. This is going to be a part 1 of a huge decode on the bridges. And we may even look forward into the future and see if we might be able to see a Golden Gate Bridge event coming. So we will look at that also. But before that, we're going to cover the basics, going with the mathematics. Hello, Joseph Acquaviva 2222. All right, so I guess it's a good time to start this video since Joseph's in the chat. Guys, Joseph Acquaviva 2222 lost both his channel and his backup channel. If you guys did not see my post, go check out my community section where I posted that Joseph YouTube has deleted both of his channels. So, with that being said, please go subscribe to Joseph's new channel. And let's get him back way more subs than he has now. He only has 808 subs. He had 18,000. Okay. So YouTube deleted his channel 222 days after his birthday. And of course, you guys know he talks about the number 222. And YouTube deleted his channel 222 days after his birthday. And they did not just delete his one channel, or not 222 days. I mean 2 months and 22 days, not 222 days. 2 months and 22 days after his birthday. And so go help the brother out. Help him get back his subs, as he's always helped me over the years get more subs. So please help him out. Sorry, I don't have the link, but Joseph, can you post the link in there? If you're in the chat. It's Joseph. He's in the chat right now. So he can post the link. But this is his channel right here. Right now, I only have 49 people in here. I was hoping to get a bit more to see this. Again, Joseph's channel is right here up front. I just posted it. It's up on the screen right now. And the link is in the chat, guys. So go follow that link that Joseph just posted. And go subscribe to his new channel. Okay, it's not fair to lose both your channels, both your backup channel and your original channel. Okay. So again, here's the channel. Joseph posted it in the chat. Thank you guys so much for supporting the people in the community, just like you support me. Okay, we're all in this together. So let's support each other. If you want to support my channel, please hit the like button. You can donate to the link above or to my Cash App. And please help the people in the community out, okay? This is a rough time. So, with that being said, with that out of the way, let's jump into the gematria. And we got 68 in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Please hit those likes. As I said, we got 28 likes. We got 68 in the chat. So thank you guys so much. All right. So, guys, this year has been an eventful year, right? So what I'm going to do in this stream is cover all the events that have happened this year, really, and I'm going to put them together, and I'm going to show how they're all connected to the Golden Ratio and the Golden Gate Bridge, and there might be a Golden Gate Bridge incident coming in the future. I don't think that's an if, I think that's a when, okay? But with that being said, we're going to dive into all these events. I'm going to show you some crazy stuff as usual. So let's just start. We got 76 in the chat. Thank you, guys. So first of all, let's talk about the biggest event. Okay, let's talk about the biggest event of the year so far, which was the Donald Trump event. Okay. And Donald Trump had his event on July 13th, guys. July 13th was the Trump incident. Now, July 13th is important for a lot of reasons, but it's very interesting that July 13th is the birthday of the English mathematician and astronomer John Dee. Okay? If you guys don't know who this is, you can Google him, but he is a huge mathematician, okay? And considering that everything is done by the numbers, the fact that Donald Trump gets his event on John Dee's birthday is not a coincidence, okay? John Dee's birthday is the day Trump gets his wound, right? And this wound happened on the 497th birthday of the mathematician John Dee. The reason that's important, guys, is because another person who loved numbers, Pythagoras, he said that all is number, okay? And the phrase all is number equals 497, okay? All is number, 497. Trump gets his wound 497 years exactly after the birthday of the English mathematician John Dee. Now remember, Donald Trump's name is Donald John. D. John, do you see it, guys? Donald as in D. John, Donald John Trump, okay? So I'm telling you, this is not a coincidence, all right? The fact that Trump gets his wound on the birthday of this guy, okay? Now, remember, in prior videos, I told you that the Trump head wound was all about the secrets and the golden ratio, okay? To be honest, I think this is one of the best reveals that anyone has put out about the Trump event, okay? Because look at the ear, guys. The golden ratio spiral looks like the ear. The ear is how you hear secrets, and secret societies run the world, right? You hear secrets and your ear, and look at this golden ratio spiral onto Trump's ear, right? Perfect. Now remember the phrase, can you keep a secret, which is what the WWE was putting out this year. The phrase, can you keep a secret, equals 1618. That's the golden ratio. Trump had the golden shoes in Philadelphia. Philadelphia is the phi, the golden ratio. Okay, so Trump's head wound was on the birthday of a mathematician, and he gets shot in the ear. And the ear is the golden spiral, okay? Again, secret societies, can you keep a secret? The golden ratio, okay? So now I'm going to tie in this event with the rest of the events that happened this year with the mathematics, okay? Let's just look at the numbers, okay? Now, the Golden Gate Bridge is obviously named golden, okay? Like the golden ratio, okay? Just like Trump's ear is the golden ratio. Now, in gematria, the Golden Gate Bridge equals 168. These are the first three digits in the golden ratio, 1618. Okay, 1, 6, and 8 are the digits in the golden ratio. Now, the Golden Gate Bridge was designated as a historical landmark on June 18th, 1987. The date, June 18th. June 18th is written 618. That's the first three digits after the decimal of the golden ratio, 618. The bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge, was dedicated on 618, okay? And again, the Golden Gate Bridge equals 168. Now, the famous basketball player with the bridge on his jersey, Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry, now just to hit this, the bridge that's on the front of the Golden State Warriors is not the Golden Gate. It's the Bay Bridge, okay? But the reason they named them the Golden State is because they're paying homage to the Bay Bridge and the Golden Gate Bridge. So two different bridges, okay? Now look, the Golden Gate Bridge is on the front of Stephen Curry's jersey. Well, it's not the Golden Gate, it's the Bay Bridge, but still, this is what you think of when you see the bridge, right? The Golden Gate. Now, the Stephen Curry, he currently has 618 three-pointers in his playoff career. So he's currently on 618. Again, the bridge was designated, the Golden Gate was designated on 618. The Golden Gate Bridge, 168, 1618, okay? Now, notice that Steph Curry wears the number 30. It's not a coincidence that he wears the number 30, guys. The word golden equals 30. Okay? And we're going to talk more about this logo later on in the decode because I'm going to blow your guys' mind. You guys are going to want to watch this to the end because I'm going to blow your guys' mind with this. This logo is super symbolic. Okay? So anyway, golden equals 30. Stephen Curry plays for the Golden State Warriors, and he wears number 30. Now, there is a song called San Francisco. Okay? San Francisco is sung by Scott McKenzie. Now remember, the digits 618 appear at the first digit of the golden ratio, 618. Just like Stephen Curry is on 618 three-pointers in his career in the playoffs. Now, the guy who sings the Golden Gate, the San Francisco song, okay, his name is Scott. Earlier this year, we had the collapse of the Francis Scott Key Bridge. Okay, so you have this Scott in the name, okay? Scott McKenzie sings San Francisco, and Francis Scott Key Bridge collapses in Baltimore. Notice that Francis Scott Key equals 188, like Scott McKenzie. Okay? Not only that, Scott McKenzie in Satanic equals 618. That is a direct match to bridge collapse, which equals 618. So this bridge collapse of the Francis Scott Key Bridge was, I believe, pointing to a future event at the Golden Gate. So again, please hit the like buttons if you guys understand what I'm showing you here. This is not a coincidence. Bridge collapse, 618. The singer of the San Francisco song, Scott McKenzie, 618. The Golden Gate, 618. The golden ratio. Okay? Francis Scott Key equals Scott McKenzie. Okay? Now, this ties us into the other candidate for the election this year. I've already talked about Trump and the golden ratio. Now let's talk about Kamala. Kamala is tied to San Francisco, not only because she's from Oakland and she was the DA in San Francisco. All right. So look at this. There was a singer named Johnny Hallyday, and Johnny Hallyday was French. We just had the French Olympics. Okay, we just had the French Olympics. Johnny Hallyday is one of the singers who did a remake of the song San Francisco. And what is the chances that Johnny Halliday's San Francisco song released in French on Kamala Harris's birthday in 1967? She was 3 years old when this song, San Francisco, was released by a French artist. Okay, do you guys understand? French singer Johnny Hallyday recorded the song in French with the title San Francisco. It was released on Kamala Harris's birthday. She's from the San Francisco area. Now, the Olympics were in France. The Olympics were in France. We had the collapse of the Francis Scott Key Bridge this year. And the current pope is Francis. Do you guys get it? France, Francis, Francisco, and Francis, all connected. It's not a coincidence that Johnny Hallyday released San Francisco on Kamala Harris's 3rd birthday. Okay? She was the DA in San Francisco. Now, the Olympics. This is where it's going to blow your mind, guys. This should blow your guys' minds. We just had all of these people falling in the Olympics. Kamala Harris was symbolic of this Olympics, man. The two women, the flag was handed off. The flag was handed off from the first mayor, the first female mayor of Paris to the first female mayor of Los Angeles. Just like Kamala Harris is trying to become the first female president. Now remember, I told you, Johnny Hallyday released his San Francisco song on Kamala Harris's birthday. Johnny Hallyday was known for jumping out of a plane into the Stade de France. Jumping, here he is, jumping out of a plane in the Stade de France. Well, this just happened a few days ago. Tom Cruise jumped into the Stade de France just like Johnny Hallyday. Right here it says, Johnny Hallyday, he sometimes arrived by entering the stadium through the crowd and once by jumping from a helicopter above the Stade de France. That is why Tom Cruise jumped from the top of the building of the Stade de France just a few days ago. San Francisco, guys. The guy who sings San Francisco jumped from a plane into the same stadium that Tom Cruise did. Yeah, isn't it funny? The two 187s in there. You see how it says there was 187 artists and there was 187 tours? Paris, France equals 187. Society of Jesus, 187. Pope Francis, the first Pope of the Society of Jesus. But anyway, Johnny Hallyday jumps from a plane into the Stade de France. Tom Cruise jumps from the top of the Stade de France at the Olympics. And this is the same Olympics that the Golden Voyager. You guys understand what I'm showing you here? The Golden Voyager. The Golden Gate. The Golden Gate, guys. This, Tom Cruise representing California. This is the Golden Gate jumping. Okay? Golden Gate jumping. Lucifer. The golden ratio falling. Now, look at the golden ratio, guys. Golden Voyager equals 201, yes. Look at the golden ratio. The golden ratio spins Right here, it goes down. It looks like it's going down. You see this? You see how it curves and it looks like it's spiraling down a staircase, dropping. You see what I mean? That's why, okay? This is all about going down. Going down into reality, going down into this matrix, okay? Just look at it and follow the thing and go down into the rabbit hole. Go down into the matrix. All right? Now, why do you think that Tom Cruise was going down into the stadium? Why do you think Johnny Holiday was going down? Why do you think the Golden Voyager was going down? Why do you think he was golden? Okay, it's not a coincidence. He was named the Golden Voyager. Now, this is what should blow your minds, guys. I just told you, I just connected this all to the Golden Gate Bridge, the going down, okay? Now, what is the Golden Gate Bridge famous for? Do you guys know what the Golden Gate Bridge is famous for? It's famous for people jumping. I'm not going to say this word that starts with an S because I don't want to get flagged. I don't want to get flagged. But you guys can read. This is what they're telling you guys. Jumping, the golden ratio, jumping. You jumping off the Golden Gate. People jump off the Golden Gate. Okay? Notice how it says the ripple effect. I was just talking about Ripple, who's based out of San Francisco. The company Ripple, whose logo is based off the golden ratio. They're based out of San Francisco. This was also about the golden ratio, but it's also about Ripple. Okay? So again, let me make this clear. San Francisco, France, Francisco. We got Kamala Harris from San Francisco. You have the jumping people in the France stadium, okay? And you have the people jumping off the Golden Gate, okay? So that's what we're talking about, guys. We're talking about going down, jumping into Satan falling, okay? Lucifer. It's all connected to falling, jumping, okay? And why do you think that the main star player for the Golden State Warriors is Stephen Curry? So not only at the Olympics did we have jumpers like Tom Cruise, we also had this story. Stephen Curry shows otherworldly skills as the USA beats France for the basketball gold. The whole Olympics is about winning gold, guys. Not only did you have the Golden Voyager jumping, the whole Olympics is based around winning gold medals. And Stephen Curry, the player for the Golden State Warriors, helped the U.S. win the gold. Now look at the final score of the final game for where the USA won the gold medal. Look at that. It was 98-87. 98 plus 87 is 185, guys. That's the gematria of basketball and mathematics. Steph Curry was born on Pi Day, 3.14. So the final score of Steph Curry's game was 185, like mathematics and basketball equal 185. Donald John Trump, 185. World Trade Center, 185. Stock market collapse. Collapsing is also falling, right? Stock market collapse, 185. Steph Curry wears the bridge and the gold, and he's born on Pi Day. Okay, so you have the gold reference and you have the pi reference. He's a mathematical construct. And that's why he led the team to the championship with 185 points, because mathematics equals 185. Okay, that's improbable. Not only that, guys, Steph Curry, when he plays for the United States in the Olympics, he wears the number 4. Now, you guys might know of this book in the Bible. That's the 4th book of the Bible, and it's called Numbers. The 4th book of the Bible is Numbers. Steph Curry wears number 4. The final score of his game was 185. Mathematics, 185. Basketball, 185. So, Steph Curry, okay? Steph Curry is born on Pi Day, 314. He wears the number 4, like the book of Numbers is the 4th book. But 314 is the 73rd day of the year. And the word number equals 73 in the same cipher as ordinal. So in the ordinal cipher, ordinal equals 73, just like number, just like Harris. Steph Curry gave the bridge jersey to Harris. You see it right here, guys? Steph Curry gave the bridge jersey to Harris. If you guys are confused, you guys got to go back and watch from the beginning, because all this is tying together, okay? Harris equals 73, like number, like perfect. The bridge that's on the front of their jersey is not the Golden Gate, it's the Bay Bridge. And Bay Bridge equals 73, like Harris. And she's given the jersey with the Bay Bridge. Now, Kamala Harris is from Oakland, but she was the DA in San Fran. In order to get from Oakland to San Fran, you need to take the Bay Bridge. You guys understand? The Bay Bridge. I'll show you. To go from San Francisco to Oakland, Kamala Harris's birth city, to her city she basically became famous in, you have to take the Bay Bridge. It's known as the Bay Bridge, okay? And that is the bridge that's on the jersey of the Golden State Warriors, okay? And again, Bay Bridge equals Harris equals number equals perfect. And the golden ratio, which I've been talking about, represents gold. And gold in alchemy is the final stage. It's the perfection, okay? Gold represents perfection. Perfect equals 73, okay? So just let all this sink in for a minute. Now, again, Steph Curry gave the bridge jersey to Kamala with the number 1. Okay, not the 46. But Steph Curry and Kamala have a huge connection. Okay? That's because just before the Olympics, Kamala was there to greet Steph Curry and tell him to go win gold in the Olympics. Notice that she's holding up the number 3. Steph Curry wears the number 30, and he's known for shooting threes. He's shooting 3-pointers, guys. Steph Curry is known for shooting 3-pointers. Fun fact that Derek Jamachinator shared with me earlier today. Stephen Curry equals 172, and he's known for shooting 3-pointers, which equals, notice that 3-pointers equals 73 also. But look at this. Steph Curry equals 172, like three-pointers. And when you shoot a three-pointer in basketball, it's called a jumper. Guys, I'm about ready to blow your minds here. Just listen, okay? I just talked about jumpers. Okay, off the Golden Gate. I just talked about jumpers, right? People jumping in the Olympics. Tom Cruise jumping. People jump off the Golden Gate. Okay? In basketball, let me just pull up the definition for you guys. In basketball, what is a jumper? In basketball, a player may attempt to score a basket by leaping. This is called a jump shot or a jumper. Do you guys understand? Like, how perfect is this? Steph Curry plays for the Golden State Warriors, and he's known for his jump shots, or called jumpers. And the Golden Gate Bridge is known for its jumpers who jump off of it. Now look at this. People who jump off of the Golden Gate could be known as this, guys. I can't spell today. Okay, I'm not going to say this. I'm not going to say the word, but look at what this equals, guys. I mean, come on. Look at that. Look. The Golden Gate, known for its jumpers, and Steph Curry plays with the bridge on his, and he's known for taking jumpers and hitting three-pointers. Okay? So again, why is Kamala holding up the three here? Because Stephen Curry is taking three-pointers. He's the all-time leader in three-pointers. Now, Stephen Curry equals Kamala Harris, 152. Not only that, but when you're calculating the golden ratio, you need to use the formula 1 plus 5, the square root of 5 over 2. You see it down here, guys? 1 plus square root of 5 over 2. That's 152. That's the gematria of Kamala Harris and Stephen Curry, 152. Joe Biden equals 152. Female president equals 152. Okay? And notice it says here, NBA star and presidential hopeful share California ties. Now, Stephen Curry is known. Remember, he just led his team to the reason I'm talking about this right now, guys, is Stephen Curry led his team to the gold medal at the Olympics just a few days ago. So just a reminder, okay? Now look at this. Steph Curry is born on Pi Day. The whole game of basketball is about shooting a circle into a circle. On the front of Stephen Curry's jersey is a circle with a 30 in it and a bridge. Stephen Curry is known for shooting baskets. Remember, this sport is called basketball. The word basket equals 314. Stephen Curry was born on 314. and look at the circumference of the basketball, guys. The circumference of an NBA basketball ranges from 29.5 to 30 inches. 30. Steph Curry wears 30. Again, in order to calculate a radius or a diameter, you need to divide 30 by pi. Do you guys understand this? He wears 30. He's born on Pi Day. If you divide 30 by pi, you get the diameter and the radius? Like, this is a mathematical riddle. Not to mention, you shoot the basketball into a circle. This is an eclipse code. Notice how it looks like an eclipse almost. But again, basket equals 314, okay? Now, this is what should really blow your mind. Look at the logo of his jersey. He wears 30 in a circle. There's your pi. There's your circle, right? He's born on Pi Day. But why is there a 30 here? How does that connect to the circle? Look at this, guys. Curry's jersey is the bridge in a circle with the number 30. 30 years is exactly 360 months. 360 is the degrees of a circle. So whenever you measure 30 years, you're going to get 360. That's the circle. That's why Steph Curry wears the 30. Right here's the measurement, guys. 30 years is 360 months. Exactly. And Steph Curry is born on Pi Day, like the circle, and he wears 30 inside of the circle. You see how they put the number inside of the circle. There's a reason for that. They didn't put it up here on the top corner. They didn't put it anywhere else. They put it inside of the circle. So the golden ratio is inside of the pi. You get it? The golden spiral is inside of the pi. So there's your phi and there's your pi right here. So right here is the day that Steph Curry turned 30 years old, which is 360 months. He turned 360 months on Pi Day. Do you understand how important of a day that is to him? He turned 30, which is his jersey number. He did that 360 months, which is the circle, and he did this on Pi Day, which is the circle. Okay? Do you guys understand what this is? So from the date he turned 360 months old and 30 years to the collapse of the Francis Scott Key Bridge is 314 weeks. Okay, there's a mic drop. Do I even need to say anything more? Yeah, Susan Donahue. I forgot to mention that. I already thought of that earlier. I told that to Gematrinator. Kamala and Steph Curry are tied because Kamala is Indian and Indians love curry. I love curry too, guys. Who doesn't love curry? Come on. But Kamala is Indian, so of course she loves curry. Of course she's connected to curry. But anyway, I go on a tangent. But anyways, guys, from the day that Steph Curry turned 30 years old, like his jersey number, and 360 months, like his circle, and Pi Day, from that Pi Day to the bridge collapse is 314 weeks. That's the pi, guys. Okay, this is telling you the bridge is coming down in San Francisco as well. Okay. Remember Baltimore. Okay. Baltimore lost to or beat San Francisco in the Blackout Bowl in 2013. All right. But anyway, this is the big one, guys. From Steph Curry's 30th birthday, which is all about pi and bridges, it's 314 weeks. Okay. So again, let's go back. Let's recap everything here. Please hit the like buttons, guys. I think this deserves a lot of likes, okay? Like, I connected everything that's happening. The Olympics, the golden ratio, the golden gate, Steph Curry, Kamala Harris, Donald Trump, okay? Don't forget, Donald Trump equals 589, okay? Let me just go back to the beginning and just run through it quickly. Okay, this year started off with, or this year's big event is the Donald Trump incident. Donald Trump's incident was exactly 497 years after the mathematician John Dee. All is number equals 497. Pythagoras said all is number. Trump's golden ratio ear wound. Okay. 1618. Can you keep a secret? Secret societies. You hear secrets with your ear. You whisper in somebody's ear. Okay. The Golden Gate, 168. It was dedicated on 618. Stephen Curry, the Golden State Warriors basketball player, has 618 three-pointers in the playoffs. He wears the number 30, like golden equals 30. San Francisco, the song was sang by Scott McKenzie. The Francis Scott Key Bridge collapsed this year. Francis Scott Key equals Scott McKenzie, and bridge collapse equals 618, like Scott McKenzie. The golden ratio, 618. The singer of the French version of San Francisco released his version on Kamala Harris's birthday. And again, France, Francis, Francisco, all connected. Johnny Holiday, who did the French version of San Francisco, jumped out of a helicopter into the Stade de France, just like Tom Cruise jumped out into the Stade de France just a few days ago, just like the Golden Voyager jumped into the Stade de France. People jump off the Golden Gate. Stephen Curry shoots jump shots or jumpers, and his team, he led his team to the gold medal by a total combined score of 185 points, which is the gematria of mathematics and basketball. Steph Curry was born on Pi Day. He wears the number 4 for the United States. The 4th book of the Bible is Numbers. Pi is all about numbers. 3.14, the day of the year. 314 is the 73rd day of the year. Number equals 73. Bay Bridge, which is on the front of the Golden State Warriors jersey, equals 73. Perfect equals 73. Harris equals 73. And Harris got the Bay Bridge jersey from Steph Curry. And again, Harris talks to Stephen Curry all the time. Indians love Curry. So, of course, Kamala Harris loves Curry. Stephen Curry, Kamala Devi Harris both equal 152. In order to come up with the golden ratio, the formula is 1 plus 5 over 2. Basket equals 314. Steph Curry is known for shooting baskets, right? Basketball. He's born on 314. The ball, the NBA basketball is 30 inches in circumference, roughly 30 inches. And he wears the number 30. And again, his birthday, his 30th birthday, was the 360th month of his life, which is the degrees in the circle. And it's on Pi Day. And from Pi Day to the collapse, from his birthday on his 30th birthday to the collapse of the Francis Scott Key Bridge is 314 weeks. Okay? So, there we go. Now, there's probably going to be a part 2 to this video, okay? There's probably going to be a part 2 for sure, because there's all kinds of other things I want to cover. But let me go into the chat and see what you guys are saying. I probably missed a lot of you guys' comments. Oh, really? So XX is saying that Johnny Holiday actually jumped from the Eiffel Tower as well. Well, look at that, guys. Of course he did. Wow. Sean, Widow's son. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Widow's son. That's Sean of the Sod. His new name is Widow's son. Steph Curry was born 239 months before the release of Jumper. Golden Gate equals 239. Wow. Amazing. You see, guys? Jumper. Let's see. Thank you, Susan. Appreciate you. Susan also says that she's born, I turned 66 on August 6th. I was also the ninth of 9 children. Wow. That's crazy. So organic. Okay, guys. I'm going to show you an organic connection with me. Okay, first of all, guys, they just declared monkeypox as a global emergency. And I was doing the golden ratio stuff today, and I had no idea about what I'm about ready to show you. If you go from 3/11/2020, when the P word was declared, okay, and you go to today, look at that. I saw this right before I got on live. Look at that. Why was it in my mind all day to talk about the golden ratio, guys? Today is 1618 days after the P word declaration by Trump. And guess what today is, guys? It's the 227 day of the year. 22 divided by 7 equals 3.14. There's your golden ratio and your 3.14. What are the chances, guys, that I was doing the golden ratio all day today, and 1618 days from the P word to today, the monkeypox thing comes out, and it's 1618 days. That's the exact golden ratio, guys. That's it. Like, what in the world? Now, on top of that, remember how there was a market crash? All right, so I'm going to go from the day I started my channel, guys. I started my channel on February 6, 2022. From the day I started my channel, to the market crash on 8/5 was 9/11 days, guys. Do you guys remember when I showed that from when I started my channel to the Trump wound was 888? Donald J. Trump equals 888. Head wound equals 888. Art of the deal equals 888. Shot to the head, 888. My channel was 888 days old on the day Trump got his head wound. And then my channel was 911 days old on the day the market crashed. What the heck? Like, I don't know. I'm just saying, hope you guys, it's just insane. It really is. 1617 is the 33rd pentagonal number. Yeah, so that's another connection. Today is 33rd pentagonal number after the P word. Thanks to Gematrinator. Guys, make sure you guys go check out Gematrinator. He's done a lot of amazing work on pi and golden ratio and Steph Curry. If you want to leave any links, Gematrinator, you can. But yeah, that's crazy. So, hey, Dr. Savage, much love to you, brother. Hope you're doing well as well. Thanks for joining in. You might want to watch this one back. Casey Jones is also in the chat. Much love to Casey Jones, another good brother. Much love to you, brother. I see that a lot of people are decoding what happened to Joseph. Again, guys, make sure you guys go subscribe to Joseph Acquaviva's channel. Joseph, leave your link in there. His channels got deleted. Both of his channels got deleted 2 months and 22 days after his birthday. It's just insane. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, John Steele. Thank you, Dirk. I'll have all the links for all these channels in the comments of this video. I'll have Joseph's link, his new link. I gotta add his new link. I'll have Casey Jones. I'll have Dr. Savage. I'll have Widow's Son. I'll have Gematrinator. I'll have Lambda. I'll have all those amazing channels. Wow, Gematrinator says his channel was deleted on 2/22. Wow. Wow. I didn't know that. My mom's in the chat. Much love to my mom. Love you, mommy. So there's my mom. Everyone give a big heart to Trace O in the chat. So again, Joseph's channel deleted 2 months and 22 days after his birthday. Gematrinator's 85's channel was deleted on 2/22. Yeah, Joseph's 2 channels went down on Tisha B'Av. Like, that was so crazy, guys. Tisha B'Av equals 9/11. The 2 towers, man. Man, Joseph, your channel got 2 towered. Your channel's got 2 towered, man. That's insane. All right, so look at this. Tisha B'Av equals 9/11. And Joseph's 2 channels got twin towered on Tisha B'Av. 2 months and 22 days after his birthday. Love you too, Mom. The best mommy. She was already, guys, my mom was already well awake to the Illuminati and everything in 2013, man. She was well ahead of the game. I didn't even want to listen to her back then. But now here I am decoding all this stuff. And she gave me the right name too, Cody to decode. So thanks for giving me the Cody, Mom, also. Thank you guys for showing my mom some love. But yeah, guys, again, much love to brother Joseph. Hopefully he can get back his subscribers. Yeah, my mom does support. My dad, on the other hand, I can't say a word to him about this. So yeah, my mom used to call me Codemeister well before I was a decoder. Yeah, Codemeister, right? I guess I was destined. Thank you, Dirk. I appreciate that. Gematrinator 85 says my mom votes Democrat. Yeah, my mom doesn't vote because she knows already that it's a big selection, not an election. Thank you, Scott Simmons. And once again, thanks so much to Captain Flatastic. Much love to you. I hope everything's going well with you. Maybe I should change my name to Codemeister. What do you guys think? Instead of decoding with Cody, I could change my name to Codemeister. I don't know if I'm joking about that or if I'm being serious. I might be serious. What do you guys think? Should I do a poll? Codemeister or decoding with Cody? I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll do a. I don't know how to do a poll. In this chat, maybe I'll have to do a poll. In my community section. I don't know. People say they like decoding with Cody. I like it too, but I don't know. Codemeister is what I was called for as a kid. So I think it's kind of cool. But yeah. Oh, guys, do you know what happened to me here in Albania? This is crazy. I'm in Albania right now, and all the tags in the stores, they say Cody on it, guys. They say Cody, Kodi, because in Albanian, the word for code is spelled just like I spell my name, Cody, on the channel. And all the tags I'll take you guys a picture of the tags in Albania, and I'm going to show you that all the tags say Cody on them, spelled just like my channel name. It's freaking crazy, man. I never even noticed this. This is the third time I've been to Albania, and all the tags on the store are spelled Kodi. It's like, what in the world's going on? All right, so yeah, I thought that was wild. Yeah, I should say something to them and say, don't you guys know my name is Cody? I must own all of this stuff. My name's all over your store. But what are the chances of that, guys? I go to the one country where they spell my channel name, you know, is on the price tags. It's like I'm not Albanian, no. I'm in Albania because I have to leave the EU for 3 months and I have to stay somewhere. Casey Jones says Joseph's about ready to turn 138 Mercury years old. Wow. There you go, Joseph. Yeah, that 138 is a Phoenix number as well, if you guys watch Archaics. Yeah, thank you guys for all the name suggestions. I might have to think about it. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll think about it and I might post a poll. Anyways, I think I've hit everything. You guys have anything else to add? Please hit the like buttons if you guys already haven't. I think I'm going to get off here and take a shower. I'm super hot all day. It's so hot. It's over 100 degrees. Over 100 degrees in Albania. And I pretty much sweat all day. I eat watermelon. All day and I sweat. That's what I do. Love you, Mom. She's making her good soup, my mom is. Yeah, Think Ahead 201. I shared that earlier. Today is 1618 days after the C-19 pandemic, and I had no idea I was going to talk about 1618 today. But if you guys want to help out the channel and help me make it here in Albania, help me buy as much watermelon as I can, you guys can support the channel. Buy me a coffee. Also, the link, the code in my Cash App is decoding. So I would appreciate the watermelons, because that's pretty much what I'm living off of right now. Watermelon and potatoes. So I appreciate you guys. But yeah, it's crazy. You know how cheap the watermelon are here, guys? The watermelon are 40 or 50 cents for a huge watermelon. It's crazy. Now, don't worry, Birdie Bear. I'm also eating other things, but I love watermelon. It hydrates me, especially when it's hot. I eat lots of lemon. Have you guys ever put lemon on watermelon? If you guys have never put lemon on watermelon, I recommend to try it. It's delicious. I also got some goat cheese today, like some feta goat cheese. Man, that was delicious. I had feta goat cheese and potatoes and seasoning. It was delicious. I love lemon, yeah. Captain Flatastic says lemon goes in everything. I love lemon, yeah. But lemon on watermelon, it's very good. It makes it like twice as good. Anyway, I'm going on a whole tangent here, but sorry about that, everyone. But I love feta cheese, man. I could eat that all day. I also had some pasta, guys. I had pasta with a bit of oil and some feta goat cheese and some oregano and some pepper. Oh, it was delicious. You can make very simple, good meals here in Albania. Very cheap. Yeah, the watermelons here in Albania, they all have seeds. Everything in Albania is completely organic. Yep. The cheese I had is raw goat cheese. I have organic watermelon with all the seeds still in it. I have organic lemon. Albania, everything is very fresh. I'm staying in a mountain place, and everything is very fresh. I'm getting lots of sun. I'm eating very clean right now. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I mean, Albania is very nice, really. I mean, I like it here. Except for I have to be away from my girlfriend. That's the only problem. And I have to be away from my mommy as well. If I could be with my mom and my girlfriend, my life would be complete. Yeah, Captain Flatastic, come here and we can get a place. We can get some places. We can buy some land and build some houses, and who knows what we can do here in Albania. No chemtrails here either, guys. Not a single trail in the sky. It's been absolutely sunny since I've gotten here, and I've been here over 2 weeks. Hasn't rained once. Yeah, I haven't seen one streak in the sky since I've been here. 14 days. I'm telling you guys, Albania is a hidden gem. It's a bit dirty because they throw trash everywhere, but that's about the worst of it. They're very dirty with their trash, but the sky is clean, at least. All right, guys. So it's been long enough. Thank you guys again for joining. And thank you guys for all the support, all the love. Please go subscribe to all the channels. Joseph Acquaviva's new channel. He just left the link. Also, go subscribe to all the other channels. And thank you guys so much. And I guess we will see you guys in the next video in a few days. So take care out there. Much love. God bless. And we'll see you guys in the next video.